Welcome to the video, everybody. It's me, Joshua Garza. It's been a couple days. I was in Arizona, Phoenix with my pops. He had like some errands to run, so I just came along for the ride, but we ended up seeing the Grand Canyon. I had never seen it before. It was amazing, and just, everything we drove through, it was just seeing all the country. I have a bigger appreciation for it. So, this video, what it is for me to be a man, it's definitely changed, Ask yourself, what do you think a man is? What is a man to you? When my younger self, not too long ago, 2 years ago, my concept of a man was, that I used to think like the man that was the strongest, or looked the coolest, or could get the most girls, something like that. Definitely not what it is now, what I think, and that is a man of faith. I will take a man of faith any day. Now, you can have those things, money, things and stuff, but without faith, you need that. Without the faith, all that means nothing. All of it means nothing because you can't take it with you. You can't. And the most important thing I think you can pass down onto your kids is faith, is God. If I had $1 every time my dad used to tell me when I was younger, son, like at the end of every serious conversation we would have, he would say, son, without God, it doesn't work. He used to always say that after every conversation, and then I didn't know what that meant back then. I didn't have an understanding of it, but I do now, and that pretty much means there's two roads we can take. We all have pretty much two roads, and I choose the road of God. Not to say that's easier, because you're gonna get knocked down, you're gonna fall, but we have a bigger grace. You have more grace to get back up and keep going, and not even that, you learn your lesson, you go even harder. And especially in this culture right now, men are getting weaker. Men are getting weaker, more passive. They're not taking responsibility. I give a lot of people benefit of the doubt because that's a big issue. Families, kids with no fathers, and you need, not to say the mother is not just as important, but the father. There's something about the father that a kid needs just to show them the way of life. Because, wow, I know a lot of people, makes sense. You see people doing bad stuff, or you see it all the time, and you wonder, a lot of the times they didn't have a strong father in their life, not a father to say, hey, this is how you do things. And not only that, you have that, but the right way. You need God, you need the love, just the grace of love, and that faith is the most important thing. And that's why I cherish my dad so much, to teach me. He taught me that, even though I didn't get it with my younger self, but I do get it now. And just to have that, a man of faith, is what I strive to be. Just the loving, and by action, showing my love by action and living it. And honestly, that's the most important thing, to me going forward. If I ever do have kids, just to pass down that faith and just that love and understanding why we do things. A lot of time as parents we just say, hey, no, don't do that, but give a why. Why don't we do that? Why is it right to do it this way? And we learn from our fathers, for sure. That's the whole point of it. You go through life and you see the sins of your father, but you don't make those same mistakes. My father always used to tell me, son, I love you so much. I don't want you to make the same mistakes I have made. And I see that so clearly, and I'm so blessed to, be the youngest, I think, 'cause I've seen a lot being the youngest kid, and I don't want to make those same mistakes, and I want to do it better, and I plan on doing it better. It's good to see you guys. The Grand Canyon was crazy. It was like a picture, out of nowhere. It was amazing. And just seeing the country and this, the Grand Canyon, and it's all that stuff makes me think about God and what he created. And just to think the first man that saw that, how crazy. It was awesome. I'll see you very soon. Much love as always. I'll be praying for you, and please pray for me. And we're just getting started. I just feel like I'm just understanding life, my appreciation, my gratitude, everything's just, I'm feeling it. So let's continue this journey. We're just getting started, baby.